chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. So make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gon' do next, huh? You bought our tape when you check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. So make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. So make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's suffering. You gotta trust person, John. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To handle your biz, and don't be crying and it's suffering.
How you loving that?
Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come. You better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you. You better run for it, run for it, run. And see you got a bundle of dope and nobody come. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them.
formed in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. O'Neill is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And now in the box, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering. Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Carlson.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So now here is Nolan Arenado looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Carlson at second. Goldschmidt on at first with nobody out. And that's too high, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting 6th.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And I don't know whose idea that was. Leading off the inning, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is there, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Edman.
Gardner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 1 for 9. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Bader.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now at the plate is Adam Wainwright, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. DeYoung stands at second with 2 gone. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. And now Garrett Cole.
The pitcher. Garrett Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is right there. 1 down. So now into the box is Paul Goldschmidt. Worked a walk his first time up.
Goldschmidt.
The pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody
Now
on.
batting.
And in
Third
next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now is Gio Urshela. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Yadier Molina set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
And now the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Adur is there. And there's one down now. Stepping in once again
19.
is Tommy Edman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison.
And that'll bring up the former top
Bader.
prospect, Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo
The
Stanton.
left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
The first baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First pitch on the way.
The pitcher,
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
One away. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Carlson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The first baseman.
Cole's ready.
Paul
First pitch on its way.
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Garrett Cole. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. And stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll go to second here. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Man, the Redbirds
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1-0 the count. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Little dribbler down the line. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Way to go. For St. Louis, the center fielder,
Jonathan Loizaga will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Harrison Bader. And there's 1 away. Andrew Knizner is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Andrew Knizner.
First pitch on its way. Fielded by Odor. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next to the
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Kyle Higashioka will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through. Field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Up next to the 8th.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. At the plate now is Aaron Judge. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing was...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Paul Goldschmidt from the stretch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Judge is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Yadier Molina. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Arenado at second with 2 down. Right side, hit hard. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end.
Leading off the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singled last time up. Ryan Helsley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Helsley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt into foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And that one yanked just foul. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. A ball and no strikes. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Aroldis Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. LeMahieu on second. Gardner on at first with 2 down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Bader.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Aroldis Chapman, they called the Cuban missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I would bet against him getting out of this mess.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swing and a little tapper. Another full count pitch home. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Matt Carpenter will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Chad Green is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Carlson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And all three runners on the move here. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But he will make it home anyway on the squeeze attempt. And my goodness, this ball game is over. And this is in the dirt here as it bounces a few feet away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Bader stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. Zach Britton takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 53.
Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Tyler O'Neill would be next if they can keep this inning alive. To the left side, but it's well foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Alex Reyes comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio. Struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that two-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Big at-bat now, and here is Aaron Judge. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Gleyber Torres is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Britton over at second. Judge at first, 2 out in the inning. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Up next, DJ LeMahieu needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases-loaded situation as the side is retired. So here is Yadier Molina, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first down.
The batter, number
Big
19.
spot here, and it'll be Tommy Edman. The winning run stands at second base. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Paul DeYoung. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Low for ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Tyler.
Striding in is Rougned Odor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next up is Gary Sanchez, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Hey now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now it'll be Brett Gardner. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Harrison Bader. The winning run stands at second base.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Runner goes. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Lane Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Lane Thomas.
Here's the first pitch. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here's the first pitch. Dylan Carlson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-0. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Redbirds used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Alex Reyes takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos mal, la caja nunca paran sonar.
From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the